Hey everybody, welcome to Garden Sound 365. My name is Garden Sound. This is the show where we write music every day for a year. And my eye is acting up today, so I'm wearing my glasses. So I don't think anybody has ever seen me do that before on the show, but here we are. Today is Saturday, and I slept in way too late. I'm gonna try my hardest not to sacrifice video quality for speed here, because I unfortunately have a deadline today. Normally I really don't have much of a deadline. I mean, I've got my loose deadline of uploading the video and getting it out there by 4:30. Today I have a gig in Kennesaw at Suburban, which is a bourbon bar up there, and I'm playing with my blues band, and I've got to be out the door by 5:30 today. Right now it is 11:30. This is much later than I normally get started on my videos. So today's video idea, today's video challenge comes to us from John Welch. He's a fan of my Recomposed series, so today is going to be Recomposed. We're going to be focusing on Muse. Now, he sent me 2 tracks and said I could pick either one. So here's the first Muse track that John sent me. It's called Resistance. It sounds a lot like Queen mixed with the Killers. Very operatic. That's a big composition. Like, that's gonna be hard to pull off. Let me take a look at this one. This isn't Muse, John. What is this?
I like orange juice. Thank you. Grape juice? No. Tomato juice? No. Carrot juice? No.
I'm gonna save this one for a day when I've got more time, because I could turn this into something pretty cool, but I don't have time today. So there's 2 clearly defined sections in this song, right? In my head, at least. Of course, there's an intro and an outro, but they follow the same chords as the chorus. The build. So there's this piano section. So we'll have some sort of a verse. Here's the section 2. I'm gonna start with the bass line. There's only one way to get going, and that's to start. There we are. And I'm gonna put my Guitar Rig clean bass plug in here, because that thing just makes this bass sound great. That's the bass line. It's faster than that. Third time's a charm. That'll do it for the verse and the build. Now, I think the chorus is a major shift.
Not fair. Red Bull gives you wings.
Gross. Red Bull is very gross, by the way. You want to talk about how much sugar is in Red Bull? Don't even. Love is a resistance. Alright, now I should go right back into speaking of which, let's get that piano in there. Alright, MIDI out, mixer 2. This piano sound is definitely like a dance piano. Like, it's not a traditional grand piano. It's simulated and it sounds like that for a reason. I think it's supposed to sound deep or dark or something. But I don't think it does. I think it sounds fake as hell. So, let's see what we got. There it is. And now we're gonna add some like reverb on it. 6 seconds is my favorite reverb plugin, so we'll do that. So I'm gonna rename this bass and rename this piano. Alright, we're gonna add some reverb and some ping pong. Tell me that isn't exactly what it sounds like. I can fix that. Oh my gosh. Alright, is that the only thing that line does? I don't remember. I don't want to do it too close because then we're going to get into copyright infringement territory, and that's not what I'm about. Let's go to plugins and grab Contact, and I'm going to make some drums. Alright, so let's change this to drums. Perfect. And I think I'm just going to use DrumLab. I don't have any reason not to. Okay. Alright. So let's see here. We don't want... Where's my MIDI at? We don't want smooth. We want a tight kit. Nope, not what I want. A fat kit. Uh-oh, watch out everybody, I'm fat shaming a drum set. So we're gonna have... We need that. Open up, it's the cops! Where's the hi-hat? That's when you hit the hi-hat with your foot and bring it close together, which is actually... Now this is something people don't think about when they write drum parts. How many hands does a drummer have? The correct answer is normally 2. Some drummers have 1 arm and then they have a prosthesis. Those drummers are badass. I'm talking about the majority of normal drummers have 2 hands, okay? So you've got 2 hands. So this drummer is hitting the tom, do 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 ka, and then hitting the snare. So he's he can't be hitting the cymbal at the same time. So the only type of cymbal that he could be hitting right now is with his left foot on the hi-hat. So he could go with the so we got to find where that sound is. Otherwise, your drum kit's gonna sound unrealistic, okay? So if you're trying to imitate a drum set, you've got to imitate the drummer. The drummer only has 2 legs and 2 arms. 2 legs, 2 arms. There we go. 4 notes can be played at once. That's it. So my drummer's gonna stay on the the bass drum and the snare, the same pattern. We're not gonna change that because it doesn't sound like they changed it too much in the song, and I like it better this way. So he's hitting. This is the hi-hat, right? Boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa, boom, pa, boom. But this hand is doing nothing in between the snare hits, so he'd be going boom, 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 boom. So he could be hitting the toms with his right hand or his left hand. I play open, so I play kind of weird. So he might be playing this way. Either way, any good drummer is going to imitate the rhythm of whatever's happening. So here's what he's got. So he's playing the rhythm bump, 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 bump. I'm gonna do a trick and I'm gonna cheat. Muse doesn't have 2 guitarists, they've got 1. But the Garden Sound Quartet has 2 guitarists. We're actually cooking pretty hard. I'm gonna insert one more audio track, right? This is gonna be a guitar solo. And I'm gonna take a guitar solo here, okay? And I'm going to insert some strings chords before and at the end to make the intro and the outro, okay? I think that was a good solo. And you know what? It's also good enough for this show. So that's what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Muse Resistance Recomposed. You've seen how the parts all work. Now you can do it if you wanted to, I'm sure. I'm gonna save this project, mix it down, add my visualizer, put it up as today's song, and that's gonna be that. Tomorrow, we're doing an episode on Vaporwave. As always, you wanna hear today's song? Click here. You want to see yesterday's episode? Click here. You want to subscribe? Click here. Support me on Patreon? Click here. As always, my name's Garden Sound. Fresh beats and this song in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.